Silver and gold bottom warning. What do I mean by that? I'm going to explain to it in just in a few minutes. Before you comment on this video, this is going to be your giveaway video for Saturday. Stay tuned so you know what to put in the comment section so you have a chance to win. You must be in the United States of America. You must be subscribed before you enter the giveaway. If you're not yet subscribed, hit subscribe. Then enter the giveaway. It's easy to win. We will pick this winner on this Saturday during the beginning of my 63rd Market Watch Report. Yes, that's right. 63rd Market Watch Report is coming to you this Saturday. Stay tuned. I wish everybody the best of luck. Don't comment yet. Only one comment per person in this video. I don't want anybody to get shut out because you put 2 comments in there. I don't know how the system works. I think if you put 2 comments, it boots out both comments. So please, if you want to win only 1 comment, you just have to put this small little key phrase in your comments. I hope I made that very, very clear. Let's get into it. Silver and gold bottom. What do I mean by that? Well, people are waiting for the bottom with silver and gold. Look, nobody knows if we're at the bottom, we're going up, we're going to continue to dip. I urge people, don't wait. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. Yes, it can dip more. Let me say that again. Yes, it can dip more. But nobody knows that for sure. We can go spiking right back up. And we'll never see these numbers again that we're seeing now. Right now, COMEX pricing is $48.27. Remember, that's paper price. The spot price is right now in silver $48.43. That's a difference of 16 cents. Remember, it was 25 cents earlier today. In my first video, we're closing the gap a little bit more. The gap is closing on it. Gold spot right now is right around 4,100 flat. 4,100 flat. Don't play this game, please, my friends. You do what you want. If you really believe silver and gold are going to dip some more, then sit on the sidelines. But if you're unsure, why? I've said this before over and over and over again. Buy a little bit now. Cost average. Even if it's just a couple ounces right now to your local coin shop. If you have to go on eBay, whatever the case may be. You know, if you think we're going to see a bigger pullback, then you have to decide if you're going to sit on the sidelines and maybe you get lucky. And maybe you won't get so lucky because it shut up on you. Don't wait for a special number in your mind. That's all I'm saying. We played this game before. People have got caught before playing this game. Too many people like to play the game. And they got caught. People said they're going to wait to back up the truck at 17. We haven't seen $17 silver for a while. We have not seen $25 silver for a while. Keep wishing and hoping, okay? Keep wishing and hoping. I hope somebody does catch the bottom. You don't know where the bottom's at. Okay, you don't know where the bottom's going to be at. At the end of the day, it's not going to matter. The price is not going to matter. It's going to be the inventory out there is going to matter. I talked with Michael at Pinbacks. Well, take that back. I text Michael at Pinbacks. What he's seeing, gold prems are going up right now. Same thing that I'm seeing. He's seeing silver eagles prems are going up still. I'm seeing them as a whole right now. So there's a little difference there. He is not seeing any dips on generic silver or 90% silver, but he expects the prems start going up. Now I'm seeing a little bit of a dip on this end of the coin with rounds, bars. It's just temporarily. We don't know. Don't know where he's actually pulling from. Another wholesaler. Some of these wholesalers may be trying to crunch some numbers and maybe let stuff go to get them recapitalize what's coming. I can't. So what we're both seeing right now, gold premiums are going up. He's saying silver eagles are going up, micro at pinbacks. I'm not seeing that at my end yet. I'm seeing a hold right now. That could very well change. Like I said, this is a fast changing market. Check out channel sponsor pinbacks, my friends. Holidays are coming. You see a bunch of holiday rounds. You know, why not pick up a couple for the kids? Get them interested in some silver. This one's got the Mickey Mouse. Merry Christmas with the Christmas leaf. This is a coin from New Zealand with the Queen on it. It was already encapsulized. These I got off of full transparently. These I got off of eBay. Full transparency. They may still be out there. Look for Christmas rounds. Look for Christmas bars. Get the kids involved with an ounce or two of silver at least this Christmas. No, there's Donald Ducks out there too. Where's the Donald Duck one? There it is. Donald Duck with the Christmas wreath. Another one from New Zealand. 2022. Look at your local coin shops for your Christmas rounds. Your Christmas coins. These are coins. Some of these are rounds. They got all different designs, my friends. This is the time to start planning for the holiday season. We're approaching Halloween very fast. Very fast. Get what you can now because the premiums will probably start going up. Don't get caught. Get some gift of silver or gold for Christmas. This year, what a better gift. Maybe start a family tradition this year. For the ones that missed the boat last year, didn't hear me say, maybe make a tradition this year. Buy an ounce of silver. Instead of giving the Chinese crap presents to the people in your lives. Really think about it. You know, how much is an ounce of silver right now? Yeah, you might pay a little bit of a premium on some of this stuff if you go on eBay, maybe your local coin shops. Get your butts into your local coin shops, my friends. See what they have. You know, don't have to buy it every single, if you can't buy everybody on the same week, you got time still. This is not the time to panic. But get the inventory now in your hands. Give the gift of real money. Check out channel sponsor pinbacks. They still have, cannot believe they still have these. The koalas from Australia, 2023, with the Queen. They're going to come in capsulized. I cannot believe they still have these. Because I'm looking around, nobody else seems to have them. So if you want them, you better grab them before these are gone. They still have the 2023 kookaburras. Cannot believe they still have these in stock. They don't have a lot in stock. They do have a handful in stock. Check out the 2023 kookaburras. Coins from Australia. With the Queen on them. Let me know that crazy coin shop Chris sent you. Backdates are going to be harder to get, my friends. If you see them, pick them up. Eagles, maple leafs, whatever your heart contents of getting. So thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewers and the subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, because here we go. Here's the giveaway for this Saturday. Again, thank you, Pinbacks. We're going to do small giveaways every single Saturday for the rest of the year. And the reason why I'm keeping them small on these Saturday giveaways, there's no sense of putting this in a package and costing an arm and leg for shipping. We will do a 10,000 subscriber giveaway bigger. There's going to be a big giveaway when we hit 10,000 subscribers. For now, we're going to do smaller giveaways every single Saturday for the rest of this year at least. It might continue to next year. First of all, you're going to get 2 Stop the Melt stickers. If the winner wants me to sign them on the back, I will be happy to sign them on the back and date them for you. If the winner does not want me to sign them, leave them blank, I'll be happy to do that as well. This week, I'm also including a 1929. You're probably not going to see the date. 1929 Mercury dime. So in the comments section, you're going to put "Stop the Melt 1929." Just like the year. That's all you have to do. I will randomly use a random comment picker to pick one lucky winner. He or she will then have 48 hours to email me. I will contact the winner through YouTube, saying you have won the contest, the giveaway. Once you email me, I will confirm it's you. If I can't confirm it's you right off the bat, then I'll ask you to put in the passcode. Then I will handwrite out your address, ship it off to you. That's how easy these giveaways are going to be. All my giveaways are going to be easy to win. It's not going to be nothing. You got to pull this string, pull that cord. All you do is enter in the comment section, "Stop the Melt 1929. That's it. In this video only. I'll come back to this video on Saturday. I will upload the comments like I always done before. I will pre-upload the comments and show it live. Well, show it during the recording, I should say, who won. If the winner does not get back to me in 48 hours, we will pick another winner. It's only happened a couple times. Everybody has claimed their prize. So I wish everybody the best of luck. Remember, "Stop the Melt 1929 somewhere in your comment section. In your comment. And we will read, make sure the valid winner has "Stop the Melt 1929 in the comment. If not, we will just pick another winner until we find a accurate comment to do the giveaway with. So thank you for watching. Check out my friend, Annie Oakley. The one and only Annie Oakley. She's been a moderator on this channel almost since day one. Almost since day one. You might know her from other channels. She's mods on other channels. She started her own YouTube channel. She's a little nervous right now. Okay, I'm working with her. She's doing her corn right now. Picking the corn in Western Kansas. She's doing a great job. I'll post a link to her video in the comment section of this video. Please let her know. Go subscribe to her. Get a female's perspective of what's going on. See what she's thinking. See what she's doing. She does silver. She does gold. She does talk about prepping as well. Kind of like what I do. She does a little bit more better with the prepping side of things. So thank you, Annie Oakley, for being a moderator on this channel. Thank you for getting your channel going. Support her, my friends. Be nice, though. Please be nice. There's too much hatred in this world. Don't like any channel, you don't have to watch any of us. That's what I always say. Don't like this channel, you can go play Candyland, go to Walmart, go buy that game, or go get a deck of cards and play 52 pickup. Maybe that'd be more entertaining for some people. But I think most people understand this silver and gold market is always changing. Right now, it seems like it's just one day to the next, we are talking something different. I know, it gets confusing. It gets confusing for us, trying to keep up what the heck is going on in this market. Like I said, none of us are financial advisors. Even the best of us, like Andy Scheckman, Lynette Zane, I'm sure their heads are spinning as well what's going on with this market right now. Nobody knows for sure. And please, 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 I will back up Andy Scheckman all day long on this. Because he kind of went on a rant the other night on Liberty and Finance. Be careful of these other channels that use his picture. Or somebody else big in this field. Like Lynette Zane. Like Peter Schiff. And it's not actually their work. They're dubbing the video, my friends. They're putting their own little comments in there. And they're using their pictures. And using something in the thumbnail that person never even said. Be careful. Andy Scheckman has a right to be teed off about that. Very, very teed off. I support him with that. Be careful out there. Like I said, don't use one person's video and make a rash decision if you're going to buy or you're going to sell, you're going to convert, or you're just going to say, I'm done with it all. I'm taking all my cash and just put it in the bank. Nobody knows what's going to happen next, but you better should have, in my opinion, and I think most stackers' opinion will agree with this. This is real money. We have a lot of new people coming into this market. And I stress people, if you got questions, you got to ask the questions. Don't just sit there and listen to us talk. Please do your research. Ask your coin shops. Ask me. Call up Channel Sponsor Pinbacks if you got questions of something they're selling. Ask questions. Because only the stupid question is when you don't ask it. Don't ever feel like your question's stupid or dumb. You know, we've all been there before. Don't think I've seen stuff before? Still see coins come in the shop, rounds come in the shop that I never seen before. I'm like, never seen this piece be this before. Yes. Then you got to do some research on it. You're going to make sure verify it's real for first. Okay, now what's the pricing on it? Because there's some odd looking coins and rounds and bars out there that you never seen before. Or maybe they're really vintage. And where do you go price it with? That's the problem with some of this older stuff. Where do you price it? Okay, eBay's got this price. Has it sold? Probably not. You look at sold listings, you don't see it. Okay, people can ask whatever they want on eBay. Right? People can ask. Don't mean that's what it's worth. That's where there's a lot of confusion. Well, it's on eBay. Okay, what's the sold listings on it? None. Okay, I could ask $1 million for this one right here, right? I could ask for this Disney Shrek coin. I think, yeah, it's a coin. It's from Fuji. I could ask for $1 million for this. Throw it up on eBay. How many people are really going to give me $1 million for it? I could call it rare. I could hype it up. You know, I could really do a lot of hyping up on it, and maybe someone would be crazy enough to give me $1 million for it. Maybe. I don't think so. But be careful out there on eBay, my friends. There are a lot of fakes out there. If the price is too good to be true, before you start bidding, make an offers. And if it's under the spot price, way under the spot price, like by $5, $6, $7, buyer be warned. Now, some sellers choose to start it out at 99 cents. It's a bid. Okay. Maybe you get lucky and get it for $6 on the spot sometimes. It happens. Don't mean the seller's trying to rip you off. People just didn't see it. Maybe the seller listed in the wrong category. Instead of silver rounds, it could have been listed in arts and crafts. Trust me, I've seen it all. I've seen stuff happen all the time. You just have to look. Sometimes keywords are not always the best. Just saying. If you don't think something is real, don't buy it. That will save you the headache right there. Stay with your local coin shops. Stay with your online bullion dealers, like channel sponsor Pinbacks. It's going to be the real deal, my friends. All right? You know, if you got experience buying off of eBay, great. If you're unsure, you got questions, if it gives you a red flag in your head, stay the hell away. I cannot say that any clearer than that. Just stay the hell away from it. Because you don't want to, it is a pain in the rear end, which if something is fake, you mail it back, yeah, it just ties up your money for 4 or 5 days. Sometimes it can go a couple weeks on eBay. It depends. But if somebody ever has issues on eBay, I've helped a few of you folks out. You know I've helped a few people at the shop as well. dealing with eBay. You know, say, look, this thing is fake. I don't want it. I want my money back. You know, you can get your money back. You got to be nice to eBay. There's a way. You can't really directly call them anymore. There is a way in there to have them call you. And you get an operator to call you back. Watch YouTube's videos on it. That will help you out. Okay, that will help you out. It's hard to explain it without seeing it, how to do it myself right now. Right this minute, it's hard to explain. There are YouTube videos out there how to contact eBay. So buyer be warned. Stay with people who have good feedback. Stay with people who've been around on eBay for a while. For the newcomers, I'm saying, now it's okay to buy something off somebody that only has a few feedbacks. Look where the item is listed from. If it's coming from China, you better not even put a bid on it, put an offer on it. It's probably 9 out of 10 times it's going to be fake. Sometimes it's 10 out of 10 times it's going to be fake. Look where the stuff is made of. If you are not sure on something, you could reach out to the seller yourself. Say, have you tested this? Some sellers will get mad at that, but oh well. You know, if you're unsure. But if somebody has a couple thousand feedbacks, over 500 feedbacks, 99.9%, 98% feedback, look at the negative feedbacks. Okay, look at the negative feedbacks. And sometimes that will tell a story. Sometimes it don't tell the whole story. You know, some bad feedbacks are not really warranted if a feedback says didn't ship on time. It got, well, maybe it was a shipping delay from the post office. Okay? I mean, there are so many bad feedbacks that should not even be allowed. You know, the seller has no control sometimes over if is a shipping delay. Now, if the seller messes up and don't ship it at all, that's on the seller's fault. Trying to cover different aspects of silver and gold in each video, my friends. We're going to keep you updated what's going on in the shop. This afternoon, it was a little slower, but it was a lot more people buying than selling once again. A little bit slower. Some nerves are starting to get rattled. I've heard it in the shop. I see it in the comment section. I'm going to wait for this number. Don't do that. Unless you're absolutely sure to yourself. And I don't think anybody's going to be absolutely sure where the prices are going to go. I'll end it with here. Yes, the price can dip. The price can also shoot right back up. In a blink of an eye, it could go shoot right back up tomorrow. It can shoot right back up Friday. It can shoot right back up next week. And people say, well, I thought it was in the dip. Well, then you got caught your pants down. Like I say, cost average. I've said that hundreds of times on this channel. Just about every single video I've said that. Do you think these rounds and coins came in over 1 year, my friends? No, it takes time to stack. It takes time to hunt. Most of these came off of eBay. Some of them came from the coin shop. Some of these came from other coin shops. It's called a hunt. Hunting for what you want. It does not come overnight. And I hope people understand that. I think most viewers and subscribers understand it does not come overnight. I know it's hard. Because we got new people come in. They've seen other channels. They've seen the full stacks. And they think I'm never going to get there. Well, when someone has thousands of ounces, you might be right. You might never get to 1,000 ounces. You might not ever get to 4,000 ounces. But don't say you're never going to get there. You don't know how long these people have been stacking for. Don't compare your stack with anybody else's. You go around and asking perfect strangers how much of this they got in the bank. They're going to tell you none of your flipping business. They might say a few choice more words, right? Don't compare your stack with anybody else's stacks, my friends. It's really none of their business what you have, how much you have. It's the same thing. You got to treat silver and gold as you would treat cash. Because really, silver and gold is the true, honest money. Not this Bitcoin and meme coin crap. The digits on the screen, that can be scammed, even from a cold wallet. The cold wallet was supposed to be safe. Yeah. My donkey's behind, it's safe. Silver and gold, the true money. Always will be. Always has been. That's just the key. God's money, if you want to call it God's money, call it God's money. We're going back to silver and gold at some point, my friends. Keep stacking. If you folks have questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. Thank you again to Pimbex for sponsoring this great channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you all, because it's not possible without you. Don't forget the giveaway. Stop the melt. 1929, just like it's on the dime here. That's the prize for this week, my friends. Good luck all. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out of here.